Virgo, this is your November 2024 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Aquarius, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It's greatly appreciated. All right, Aquarius, from the looks of the cards that I was just seeing as I was shuffling, there's something here that either you're in limbo about or trying to decide. Yeah, look at this. Some sort of choice. We'll see. Aquarius. All right, you have the Four of Swords as the overall energy. This is somebody who is trying to be at peace, maybe taking a break, healing, doing some sort of reflection, prayer, meditation. Okay, let's see. We'll leave that there for now. You have the Ace of Swords. I don't know if this is something that's made clear to you. This can be also a card of communication. Of getting some sort of truth, maybe. We'll see. You have the Page of Wands as the challenge. And in your foundation is the Sun card. So you have two cards that represent clarity, having clarity. Because I feel like for you, ultimately, you want clarity. You just want happiness in general. Maybe even wanting the truth of a situation. Or wanting to see something for the way that it is. The challenge could be that, how do I explain it? Let me give you an example. Let's say you are it's kind of like a little bit of gaslighting. I'm not saying that that's what you're doing, but you could be doing it to yourself or in a situation where somebody is doing that to you. But this is what it feels like. It's kind of like where you know something is just a little bit off or something is just not right, but somebody else is telling you, oh, everything is going to be fine, but something is off. Or even like you're in a setting where everyone is having a good time, but you're feeling like I shouldn't participate in this, even though it looks like it's a good time. And kind of like your intuition is pulling you to step back or to see something for what it is. I don't know if that makes sense. In the past, you have the Ten of Swords. Hello. I almost wanted to say you feel like you were damaged by a situation or multiple situations where something seemed like it was very clear or very happy or whatever, but kind of, I don't know if you were betrayed or something like this. We'll see. You have the Three of Wands on your mind, which is about the ships coming in. It's also waiting. Like there's effort that you've put in, or Yeah, because it's a decision that was made and then effort that was put in, and kind of waiting to see what the next thing is, what's going to happen. And this is in regards to preparation, to feeling secure in something. I'm not sure exactly what this is relating to as of yet, but yeah, so you have the Nine of Cups as your outcome, which is feeling emotional fulfillment. It's feeling emotionally fulfilled, happy, at ease and at peace. Like something could be happening, but you're not even concerned. I don't know if that's making sense. All right, so you have here the chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue, kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love, and dates, meeting someone, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. So this date, if this is in regards to love, doesn't necessarily mean that, oh, you're meeting somebody new. It could be, if that is the case for you. But it could be about a change, things changing. And if it's about like a reconciliation, it could be about, like I said, I just keep feeling like a change and then getting to know this new change. I don't know if that makes sense. All right, let's clarify the cards. See what's going on. What is this Four of Swords? Let's start with that. King of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo, doesn't have to be. Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. The Death card at the bottom, Scorpio. That's the change. Death card represents a transition and a transformation. So I don't know if this is you or maybe somebody you're dealing with, but there's almost like this enthusiasm and desire, and maybe even somebody is taking action. Something is happening here, and it could have slowed down and it could have even stopped. But I also feel like these cards are kind of like representing an energy that could have been going a little bit fast, but then it slows down to go at a proper pace so everything can fall into place, so that everything could be a little more at ease, where there's less anxiety, where there's less, maybe even feeling some sort of obligation. Things just kind of fall easily. What is this Ace of Wands? Page of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Two of Cups, Knight of Cups. So it's very clear here to you, or if this is resonating vice versa, some sort of partnership here. Something is very clear that this is stable. I'm also getting the feeling of structure with this Hierophant, which is interesting because I got that for the Capricorn reading. So I'm kind of like wondering if the Hierophant now coming out is going to signify the structure. Because the Hierophant is a teacher. It's about rules, regulations, tradition, beliefs, spiritual beliefs. but something that's a little more structured. So maybe even like religion, but it could also represent marriage, long-term commitment, a contract. This is, I feel like this is actually pretty nice. So why is the challenge the Page of Wands? The Moon, the Strength, and the Nine of Wands. So the challenge here is, I wouldn't say necessarily to jump into it. The challenge is either communicating this. This almost seems like something is made clear that this is the partnership that I want. But the challenge is either expressing that or living like that's what it is, if that makes sense. So what I'm trying to say is, like, you know how sometimes when you're very hurt from the past, betrayed, etc., etc., something could be presented to you and it's so good, or you feel like, oh, this is good. But there is fear, there is a hesitation, there's a little bit of a holding back, and there's almost like this, even though I want to express how I feel, or I want to act upon my my good feelings, I shouldn't, because it's going to go in a negative way, is what it seems like here. So if this is not you, could be somebody you're dealing with. Okay, let's keep going. So there's almost like feeling like something could, oh, maybe this is just an illusion. Maybe this is not what it really is. Maybe it's just something that's glittering and it's not gold, kind of thing. But I feel like the challenge is to really push through and persevere. Knight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So there is a little bit of this in and out feeling, but also there's an excitement to move forward with this. There's a bit of security that you're feeling here, or that somebody is. However, there is either mixed emotions or, again, just basically what I said before. There could even also be like a moment where you feel like you think you might be gaslighting yourself, or you think you're flirting with the idea of something being actually more than what it is. Let's see what else is here. For some of you, you realize that everything around you has just been very fickle energy, leaving you feeling confused, maybe emotionally overwhelmed. But there is something in particular that you know right now with this Ace of Swords that brings in clarity, and you know that this is secure. This is real. There could be some sort of an apology or something that's made known. Maybe there is a bit of regret. I don't know if this is on your part or somebody else's part, or whatever, is what it feels like. Or maybe there was a little bit of a loss. And the word is not wanting to make amends. It's something like that. No, don't come here. All right, you have the Ace of Cups, the Temperance card, and the Five of Swords. Oof. So in the past, there could have been, this could have been a new love situation with the Ace of Cups. Or perhaps just new feelings for something. And maybe you were hoping that it would develop. Oh my goodness, I can't even. Could you scooch over? Like, you really have to come and sit over here? Let me see if I can. There. So in the past, there could have been a situation where there was hope, there was patience. It's like something going in the right direction, but somebody self-sabotaged, or somebody had a different agenda, completely screwed everything over. It's just coffee. Smells good. Now, yeah, that Five of Swords looked like things were going in the right direction. Things were maybe even peaceful. But somebody went and screwed it over, or screwed it up. Because there's almost like a disturbance here. Where'd I put the deck? All right, let's clarify the Three of Wands on your mind. I'm not sure what that means. All right, you have the Hanged Man, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So you're stuck here. You're waiting here. You're hoping that things are going in the right direction, and part of you even feels like they are. But there is a bit of a stalemate with this Two of Swords. Oh my goodness. Cat, I need you. Do the whole thing just fell. This is so annoying. Let me put you right here. Hopefully you won't tip over. Great, now the cards are falling. Something here is a little all over the place, Aquarius. I take like certain things that happen that seem like it's nothing, and I take it as part of the reading. Give me a second. Four of Wands, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a couple here. So either somebody has Aquarius, Gemini, Libra in their chart. Well, obviously you would, because you're an Aquarius. Or this is two people that might be kind of like on guard because they've been hurt. Because look, they're not even looking away, or they don't have their back turned. Bro, you decided to sit right on top of the cards, and now you decide to lay down on. Oh, shit, he almost bit me, bro. No, not nice. Anyway, moving on. Aquarius, your reading is a little dangerous right now. And there's cats in these cards. But I know you didn't do it maliciously. Anyway, so there could even be this type of situation where I don't feel spiteful, but very witty towards each other. Like I said, there's a bit of a guard. One person is looking at things very logically and not wanting to really put too much emotions into it. Possibly fear of getting hurt. More of like, well, things should go this way, or, you know, not really being led by love. And the other person is like Ice Queen here with the Queen of Swords. Where are the other cards? I don't know, because you're sitting on them. Ugh, so mad. I don't even, what was your outcome? Was it the Nine of Cups? I think it was. All right. What is the Nine of Cups for Aquarius? The Six of Cups, the Fool card, and the Four of Pentacles. What's after that? Okay, it's not too bad. Because there is some sort of love here with the Six of Cups, because that represents genuine emotions. It can represent also the past. Soulmate connection represents children, nostalgic feelings, and stuff like that. And then the Fool card is taking a leap of faith, maybe a little bit of a risk here. But it's somebody who jumps in, like, I'm ready for this. And then the Four of Pentacles is a little bit of a closed off energy, a little bit of a not opening up. Because you don't want to lose again. And what I mean is, like, lose your heart in something. But I also feel like previous behaviors wasn't getting anybody anywhere. There could have been, I don't know, Seven of Swords, sneaky behaviors, or just like not expressing true feelings, not acting like one's true self. And then there's been regret. And it could have been over maybe a loss. It's kind of like, let me see if I can give an example. It's kind of like if ugh, I can't give an analogy, but the feeling is of somebody who does not want to let their guard down. Regardless if they see the facts, they see the truth. But they're like, no, I can't let my guard down. But in your current position, you see that there is something here that is secure and safe. You, my friend, are not. So I take this situation over here as you don't want to get bitten, but this little MFer, I know you wasn't biting me maliciously, it's just whatever, nibbles, I guess, but still, I don't trust that. And that's actually the example that I need to give. Page of Pentacles. Hey, Taurus, I see you. But there's still love in the situation, wanting to receive it, wanting to give it. Bro, I see you moving. Now, the question here, Aquarius, or Crosswatcher, or whatever, how it resonates. Maybe you're watching Aquarius and you're like, yeah, that's the other person. The question here is, do we lose something that we know is good and has its ups and downs, but ultimately it feels secure? Do we lose that in the name of trying to protect ourselves from ever getting hurt again? Or do we just learn new methods of rebuilding and fixing certain things, new ways of arguing where it doesn't lead to something that's painful, new ways of working together, of compromising, of sacrificing, where it's something that, where you could look at somebody and be like I wholeheartedly trust this individual. I know that they're there for me. I know that if something were to happen, they're there, or they will find a way. They won't let me down, and vice versa. It's pretty nice. Let's see if anything else comes out. And then I'm gonna let you go. Can't see anything because the sun is in my eyes. All right. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. Self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, and wedding rings. Shit, bro, are you kidding me? I'm just waiting for this cat to attack me. Listen, you're in my space. I'm trying to do a reading here. And I'm trying to put the cards somewhere. Anyway. So there's a little bit of uncertainty here. And I feel like with this self-indulgent card, it could even be a call to exactly, what is it exactly that I want? Or is there a separation because somebody was self-indulgent and only focusing on themselves? Whatever the case may be, I feel like whatever happened in the past, oh, thank God. Well, yeah, you can. I mean, I mark these videos as 18 and older just for the sole purpose, if I have to cuss, that I'm a little protected. But yes, I do cuss. I just try to keep it to a minimum when I'm doing my readings. I feel like there's also kind of like this energy of somebody just being disconnected and just doing what they want. But there is a coming together here because there is a certainty. Now, for those of you where there is something that is new, it depends, because you could have been dealing with something that was brand new in the past where it led to some sort of suffering. So I'm not necessarily sure that that is what it is. So what was the card on your mind? The Three of Wands, right? I can't find it. Closing off the reading for you, Aquarius. Magician, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Like I said, there is a loss here where there is regret, or somebody feels guilty, or whatever the case may be. And how to start anew. For some of you, there is something just brand new. And if you've been waiting for that, there's something coming in. But I really feel like this reading is more of something that's already either established or something that already feels like there's a foundation there already. And to start anew. And starting anew means also strengthening that bond. I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. I feel like I'm just repeating myself. If you resonated with the reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. If I can